Are you in?
Here we go.
Okay.
Welcome one, welcome all. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy, welcome to Step Into the Portal. My name is the Brandt, and this is the exciting, thrilling conclusion of the Expert Mutant Genesis campaign. Thanks everybody for joining me. Step Into the Portal is a product of The Portal, which is a FLGS located in Manchester, Connecticut. For more information, you go to www.theportalct.com. You can check us out on Facebook, The Portal, on Twitter @PortalGaming60, and on Instagram, Step Into the number 2, The Portal. That's where you can find us. Howdy, my name is the Brandt. I am joined by
Brian in the basement.
And Steve, without so much commercial branding, but awesome.
Steve.
That was pretty
asked me
pretty
to
epic.
do the intro from the podcast. So if people listen to the Portal Gaming podcast, that's the way I intro every episode.
I know, I love it.
I did it that way for you.
Pretty epic that you've memorized that all the time without like having to read from a script.
Oh yeah, well,
and keeping a straight face.
Yes, that's true.
All right, so welcome everybody. Feel free to say hello in the chat. We are here to face Magneto and see how we can do. Steve is overconfident. Brian and I are not so confident. Steve told me just take a 1-card deck, we'll be fine. So I've removed all the cards from my deck. He put them all in his deck, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're good.
Steve's got a very Star-Lord mentality right now. He's like, what could go wrong? He's got the.
That's right.
He was doing the one way or another's, right? To pull out some of the, I think, terrible side schemes to pull out.
It's true.
If they had lower thresholds and we were getting rid of them, you just deal with the consequences. Like, it could be okay, but they're rough.
Also, if there was the modular, other than the modular side scheme, which there's only one of, if there was like maybe a couple more I'm saying modular side schemes in the modular, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There's a couple more, maybe, but you know.
I'm looking at that arm, Brian. That arm you sent me.
The arm?
You want to buy one of those?
Yeah. The thing you sent me.
Oh, absolutely, right? Okay, so you took it's not even that, it's pretty cheap.
It's pretty cheap.
It's pretty cheap, and it's fantastic, man. I really enjoy it. You just set up the camera on here. You just twist it on, point it down, and then it clamps right here.
I saw it.
It's super easy.
It's like $30. I'm like, why am I not getting this? Because then it can
it's exactly.
But I think if I do that, I am gonna lose my my little background, by the same token background there, because it's gonna be straightforward down. So it's gonna be easier.
So the thing is exactly so. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can modify it and angle it another way. Like I watched some guy, like a professional photographer dude, reviewing this. And he had like all sorts of angles because I'm pointing it straight down. But if I want, I can just turn it and point it forward.
Oh, okay.
It rotates, man. It's on a 360 rotation. You can rotate it whatever way you want.
Fine. I will rotate. I am. It's coming by the end of the week. So
okay, so it's ordered.
Yeah,
nice.
Makes sense.
So channel updates here. I have started releasing the Star-Lord speed run. I put the intro video out where I showed the deck that I'm using, which I will stay consistent with all the way through. But you can, by the campaign rules, change the deck for other ones. So every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time, you can join me for minutes of a fight.
Who doesn't like a good rush?
So I think it's so much fun, but the fun is definitely in the building and then seeing if you can do it and then rebuilding the deck. So like watching somebody do it isn't nearly as fun as like crafting it yourself, you know?
Of course.
That's where the fun is. So but I had the idea, Eric had given me the idea there to try like releasing each one as its own little volume, which works super well with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm telling people, like, it's so much fun to do with Star-Lord because you just get to push the game to its limits, which is awesome. So you can check out Yeah, you can check out that on there. What else was I going to say? I felt like there was another update. Oh, I was going to say that tomorrow's election day in America. I know you guys are in Canada, but please, if you can please find the time to do your civic duty and go vote tomorrow. That would be awesome.
I already voted.
Very important.
Yeah,
Excellent.
same here.
In America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually
I'm
don't
voting
have early
already.
voting in Connecticut. So one of the things on our ballot in Connecticut is to allow early voting because we're one of the states.
I mailed in my ballot already.
Yeah. We're those fake votes.
Yes, we're the
however,
fake mail-in ballots.
I did see a person who was like, other countries are voting for us. Australia's when people were like, wait, why are they voting for us? That's illegal. They meant counting on us or whatever. So.
Exactly. No, we hope it's gonna go well tomorrow. So
there you go. So that is that. I feel like there was another thing, but I don't know what it is. I've been playing an amazing game called Endless Winter, and it is phenomenal. I'm going to teach the person that I borrowed it from the game tomorrow, and that'll be the 4th day in a row that I played the game. So nice. That tells you how much I like.
Hey, thanks for the plug, by the way.
Yeah.
No problem. What did I say?
Played the game.
Play the game, yeah. The game. Hey, man, I am hooked on Dice Throne right now. I've literally played it like almost every day for the past like 2 weeks.
Cheater.
That's so cool.
You're cheating on champions.
All right.
I mean, it's so quick to set up, man. Just like after dinner, you just boom, play a game.
Boom. Okay. Like that, like we're doing now, right? All right, we're good. Let's play some champions.
Here we go. We're going down to the table. I zoomed out more. I don't know if this is better or worse, but it gives me more play space because there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out with Magneto.
Oh, yeah.
So I know it's harder for people to see. I feel like I'm pretty good about audibly saying what's happening.
I think you are.
Typically say what the villain health is at, and obviously there's some really great channels that do all the stuff digitally, but I'm just not there. I like the joy of just playing and being here. So that's how that goes. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed or you know somebody that can subscribe to the channel, I was hoping I would get there last week, and I actually went down like 3 subscribers last week. So.
Sorry, I unsubscribed.
I'll resubscribe, Brandt.
Thank you, everybody. But yeah, no, it's not a problem. Like, I know live play channels are going to be a little different from others, and people are doing great things. Also, make sure you check out this week is Storm, Wolverine, and Mojo. And if you live in Canada, also Phoenix. So it's a huge week. And go over to our friends at One Stop Co-op Shop. They have unboxed those things that were sent to them from Fantasy Flight. And just earlier today, Peter played the first 2 from Mojo Mania, which I am absolutely stoked about. These 2 guys know I can't stop talking about that. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I am confident that this will be the #1 favorite scenario pack. I think this will beat out Kang. So
it's almost as bad as me talking about The Witcher, eh, Brandt?
Very excited for it. No, I don't mind you talking about The Witcher.
I'm just
I think
messing.
It's great. I love how excited you are about it.
Oh, I am like full steam ahead. It's coming.
Maybe once you get it, I will cross the border.
That's nice. I'll have it set up. I don't need priority target because we have no minions, right?
But we all start with an encounter card.
Priority target doesn't do anything for that.
Yeah, I've got the encounter cards while you guys were chatting about arms.
Okay, I'm doing my malls.
And then I put the obligations in. 60 health here, 3 on the main scheme. Boarding party has 9 on it. We've got to go through 3 of these, which I think is our main focus to start. We've also got the fortress here, and we've only got 1 card left to deal with. I've got compassion in play. What cards? I call these roll cards, and they're totally not, but it's way easier than whatever. I don't know what the actual name of it. My Peacekeeper card.
Yeah, my brawler is. I got the swagger left.
My commander one is group assault. So this is a good one once we got all of our allies out and ready to go until the end of the round. Prevent all consequential damage each ally would take.
It's pretty good.
So it's pretty good. So I mulliganed a priority target and exploit weakness, and I literally drew a priority target and exploit weakness off my mulligan.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, but you got your little your commander.
Yes, sir. You noticed
Your
that,
little
did you?
commander?
My little commander.
I
I
play
just
first.
picture a little dude standing on the table saluting me.
There you go.
Your little commander. All right, I think Steve is first with Colossus, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with an Overwatch on the boarding party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exhaust with meditation to play titanium muscles.
Skulls.
And then I am going to spend yeah, I think I'm gonna spend Jubilee's in play, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you have Jubilee.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2 to play an organic steel. I'm gonna stay down this turn.
Oh, I was gonna stay down this turn because I was gonna put practice defense on him.
Then why would you stay down then?
Because I figured you were gonna flip up. You don't
You
need to. You didn't need to recover because I'm gonna be playing X Mansion, so I can heal you for 1.
I
And
didn't
if I stay
recover.
down,
I just
huh?
since I was
Oh.
planning on staying down, I just used it to get I used my meditation as a resource.
Oh,
My
see.
exhaustion.
I mean, if you
All right.
flip up, Brian, then because he would have a tough, so practice defense doesn't do anything for him, right?
Yeah.
So it's better for you.
And then I'll use Jubilee to start dealing 2 damage to remove his tough.
Okay.
Or I
keep
keep even the odds for next turn, and then I can help clear a bunch because there's a bunch of side schemes there, so I can start.
There's 2, so yeah.
But
I
that
guess I wouldn't
removes-
worry about damage.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that would
just leave him with the tough.
okay. So I'll remove 1 threat from boarding party.
With Jubilee.
Yeah, and trigger Overwatch. Hell's no, because I'm in alter ego.
All right.
Thank you,
Over to
Nolan.
me.
Thank you, Sindar. Thanks, Thomas, Brombe, Pots to Go. Wishing us good luck and everything. I think
Thanks for joining
Brian
us.
commented you and for joining us there as well on a Monday night, and it is hot in Connecticut. Holy cow! It's like mid.
It's hot. It's getting hot in here. So strength for an X Mansion. X Mansion to heal Steel Dude.
13.
I'll play down my field commander, so you guys will never get to go first ever again.
Sure.
Hey, we can use
I'll
Jubilee in this one as bait.
I'll play down my deft focus. I'll put practice defense on the bibbity bobbity boss. And
That clown.
I'll flip up and I'll thwart for 2.
On boarding party.
Yep.
So, cool.
You healed for 1, Steve?
Yep, I'm at 13. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, is that to me?
Yep.
So fast. All right, I will flip up. I will play team building exercise. I'll use team building and magic to play my telekinetic shield, and I use my ashes to play my endurance.
Nice.
I can take all the hits, or at
I'll
least
take
1
all
hit
the
on the
ham.
shield. And then I can thwart for 3. Are you planning on like peacekeepering this or something? Should I?
Yeah. So let's just work on the what's it called?
This one here, Magneto's
Nope.
Fortress.
No, that one's gonna go away because of the Overwatch when I even the odds next turn.
Well, my options are here or here because I can't
Yeah,
move this threat.
No, we do boarding party. That's the one we got to get down, right? That's the priority.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Done.
Done.
Easy game.
Oh, Shadowcat. Utopia.
Ooh. Utopia?
Utopia. I like it.
Utopia.
And an X-Jet.
All right. We're adding 3 threat to the main scheme. He is then going to scheme here against Colossus.
Yeah.
So 2 + 1 is 3. This goes to 9 out of 15. And then he's attacking Cyclops for 3. 2.
-3 - 1.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Plus he gets a tough status card and a boost. So you take 2, and then we get a magnet counter.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
that's one thing I forgot that those magnet counters are only when he attacks, not when he schemes. So
Correct.
All right, and then he's going to attack me, and I have the shield, so I'm going to let him hit me. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll hit my shield and pop it. Oh, I did that wrong. There aren't counters on it. Sorry, buddy.
yeah.
It takes 7 and then it pops. And then he puts another magnet counter on. I'm going to use those so they stand out to me so I see them.
Yeah, it's good.
And then that's it, right?
Shadows.
Oh, he was -1. I forgot. So there's that. Is my mic different? Oh, gosh. You guys didn't tell me. I bet this is the issue. How do I sound?
There it is.
Ah,
yeah,
there you
you're
go.
closer now.
Thanks,
not
everybody.
further away. There
I
you
just
go.
forgot to
I
wear
said
it.
don't-
I have a lapel mic and it was hanging up. So you were hearing me at a distance.
I said I didn't think so, but I guess that was just me.
All right. Hopefully
My
that sounds a
bad.
lot better.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds
Shall
awesome.
I sing for you now? All right. Here we go. Flipping cards. Seized. This has 9 on it. So we got to put 6 cards under there. These are my bad cards, so no worries.
2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When we defeat this card's crazy. Like it takes 6 cards from you and accelerates and deactivates against you.
It's so crazy, I know.
Like it's like so much stuff. All right, magnetically sealed. This is a good time to get it because there are no allies in play.
Wow.
Oh,
Man,
Jubilee.
That even the odds is gonna do a lot of work.
Lost Visor.
Perfect.
Assault.
Lost.
Oh.
Did
so
you just
I can
flip Lost Visor right now?
Yeah.
I did.
Wow, that's terrible because it's in my hand.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So it just decreased
better than
magnet
in
size.
play.
Well, it brought me down to a 4-card hand. So.
And now you're getting attacked. So I can block for you. I have 12
I'll
health.
just defend. I'll just defend.
All right, you're also going to get a magnetic card. So 2 plus 1, you're going to get hit for
1.
3, but -2 is 1. And then
so I defended though.
Yeah.
So he's only hitting me for 1.
Yep.
So I actually don't know what the ruling is here because they said it got overruled and now you do remove the magnet counters and then reveal the card, I believe. Hey, Spartan.
Yeah, it's the force
because it says to reveal the card and then remove the counters, but the problem is if you draw a card that says place a magnet counter, then you reveal another card, and they're saying that's not true anymore.
Okay, so after you
I'm going to assume it's removed
on this scheme. If there are 3 magnet counters here, discard cards from the encounter deck until a magnetic card is discarded. Reveal that card, then remove 3 magnet counters.
Correct. And I'm saying that I didn't see the ruling, but I was told they changed what that card says.
Okay, quick question. Was this final attack against me a 2 attack or a 3 attack?
Just 1. You got 1 damage.
It was a 2. It was a 2 -1 +1 for 3 -2 from your defense. So you took 1 damage.
Okay, thank you.
Does that help?
So you were doing the math. Yeah. I didn't realize you were doing the math.
Yep.
Right away.
Yeah, I'll try to just tell you what you're being attacked for, and then you can.
Then I'll do the math.
Okay,
Thanks.
yeah. So Brombe says they effectively gave it an errata. So I thought I was right. So we're good. Okay. Then he's going to advance for 2 plus tough and a boost. So this is going to go to 11.
No, it's 3 now.
Sorry,
He has his
I fell
helmet.
behind. What's the errata?
Thanks. The errata is that you remove the magnet counters, then reveal the magnetic card.
Okay.
And then he gets his cape and practice defense goes away.
Okay, so wait. 1 second here. So even though if you so does it remove all the magnet counters?
3 magnet counters.
Okay, so what's the difference?
So there's cards in here that say when you reveal it, place a magnet counter. And this says when you place a magnet counter, if there's 3, reveal a magnetic card. And they basically create a loop if you don't remove the 3 prior.
Oh, okay.
So you just keep drawing magnetic cards till you're dead. It's just too oppressive.
Oh, I was playing it that I remove the 3 right away and then I do the card.
Right, which is not what the text on this says, but that's now how the new rule is. So
okay. So instinctively I went the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I lost my visor and I'm also exhausted, I can't really get it back this round. All I can really do is use a genius and make the call for a helicarrier. Potentially pitch a downtime for Jubilee, flip down X Mansion, put a practiced whatchamacallit on him, practice defense.
I love that you're like, all I can do, and then you listed 9 things.
Yeah, well, sorry, it's because I'm not affecting the board.
No, I get it. It was just funny.
Right?
I was like, oh gosh, I don't even know what you're saying.
But that helicarrier could be really, really useful.
Yeah, which that's going down regardless. So pay 2 helicarrier. I can pitch the game time to have Jubilee deal 2 damage to at least remove the tough.
There's no minions still. There's still no minions, right?
No minions. I flip down. X Mansion will heal Steve back to full health.
Why don't you heal yourself? I don't need to be at full health.
Okay.
Concur.
I'll heal from 7 to 8.
Yeah. But then you'll go to 8 to 9 and then you'll be good.
Okay. Practice
you'll
defense.
Never get to 10.
Practice defense is out on the boss.
So he schemed, don't forget, he schemed for 3, because he has his helmet.
I did. I put 3 on.
Okay.
It's at 12.
I'm done. Helicarrier is up for grabs.
Okay. Threat is our priority, I assume?
Yeah.
All right. What should I do? Not remove this because you're going to do this? I should bring everything down to 3?
The more you can bring down to 3, the better it would be.
All right. So I will bring this one down to
Mr.
3.
Reimer. The more you can bring down to 3, the better it shall be.
I think I don't have any 3s left. I'm digging furiously. All right. I will bring that down to 3. Then I will use Power of Aggression to play Phoenix Firebird, remove a counter, ready. I will thwart for 3 here.
Okay.
Then I will use Team Building Exercise and these 2 to play Professor X. I will ready. I will thwart for 3 here, bring it down to 3. And then I can have him thwart here.
And then that's at 1, right?
And then it's at 1.
Just remove 3 from the so if you remove 3 from the ship.
Okay.
Because then
Is that helpful?
Because it's gonna go back to 9.
Because it'll go to the next one, gotcha. And then not overwatch it. Got it.
Exactly. Because I'm not in hero form.
All right, so that will flip over, and now he can take 12 damage, of which we've done 0.
We will.
I can stay up and block with Professor X, I guess, just to control threat a little bit.
Yeah, we should. I don't think we'll be good, but we'll be.
Yeah, I assume this is going to pop, but
yeah. I was hoping we could get the other one down first, but
yeah.
All right, so my go.
I could leave this, and I could hyper focus on this.
Wouldn't it have technically been better to use Professor X to remove the crisis that way, or does the odds only remove it from side schemes?
It only removes.
There's
from
2
side schemes.
Okay, there's 2 crises. My bad.
So if we leave the C's there, because you remove 6 from,
I could remove 6 from this instead.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, because then when we flip it,
when this pops, nothing happens, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, cool. My go. All right, so I'm gonna flip up to hero form. I'm gonna get a tough. I'm gonna use bulletproof protector to get 2 toughs. All right, I'm gonna use the helicarrier and titanium muscles to play the X-Jet. I'm gonna use X-Jet and Utopia. I really want to actually.
Yeah, you're not really going to be playing Shadowcat.
No, I'm not going to play Shadowcat. You're right. But then I'm stuck with 1 extra resource that I can't play with. All right. Regardless of what
there's a helicarrier.
It's already used
it.
Oh.
So
what do we use it for?
X-Jet.
Oh.
But I want to keep I think I want to keep my allies so I can play mutant protectors. All right, so I'm going to use heroic intuition, and the X-Jet to do even the odds, removing 3 per player off of everything.
3 per player or 3 total?
So 3
in total.
3 off of
1
everything.
per player.
So can you have Colossus remove 1 here first?
Oh yeah, let's do 1 with Colossus.
All right, so 3, 3, and 3. When does it trigger? Oh, you didn't thwart this, or you did?
No.
When does Overwatch is gone, isn't it?
No. Oh shoot, it would have been right.
So I'll just use it. I'll just use.
Extra,
but I can't because it's not hero form.
All right, so I would have.
So it's just gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. It fizzles.
My bad.
No, it's true. I should have put it on the other crisis. We can say that I put it on that other crisis.
No, just whatever. It fizzles.
Okay. Because that's 3 extra threat that we lost. Dang it. Okay.
So then this one is complete.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you
goes
could
on
say
here.
you could say it however you want, and you just put an extra 3 threat off of the seized, right? Sure. If you really want.
All right, and then we deal 3 damage to him.
Yeah, there's 3 side schemes that went away.
Yep. And he's now 3. No. He's now a 4/5.
Jesus. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep Shadowcat.
And we shuffle this in.
All right. Cool.
It's a 4/5. How do we even deal with that?
Slowly.
I guess we got to remove those, right?
So, weren't you going down? It was one of you going down to alter. Okay, we already have.
I am in alter ego.
I think Brian is.
Okay.
I was just gonna take a hit or use Professor X. Just since threat is such an issue in the beginning, I figured then once we get a little more control, we can start flipping. I hope. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just an idea. There was an idea. So I did catch this from Sko's video. You can't actually play Cerebro unless you're in alter ego.
Correct.
You have to be in the mutant trait. So I probably in a previous video played it then like with something like this and then flipped down, which I couldn't have done. But I probably could have used this resource for something else. It's so useful with her. So I don't think it's a major thing, but it makes sense. It's just I didn't catch it, because all the other ones don't have it. So that's what's confusing, right? You start to assume it's the same.
Yeah.
All right, away we go. We're adding 4 threat to the main scheme, so it's popping.
Which is fine.
When it pops, he gets nothing, and he gets a magnet counter. And 3 threat. All right, then he is scheming against Scott Summers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to go to 10 out of 18.
Jesus.
Does he get something as well? He just can't be confused. Okay, that's fine.
And he got another.
Oh, he's got a boost. Plus 2 more. So he goes to 12. So he's schemed for 9.
Wow.
It's rough.
I know Steve was like, oh yeah, when I played, I was able to control the first one. I was like, I think it's going to be a lot rougher than that. But it's the 2 cards to start, right? It's 2 cards becomes 6. Thanks, Nolan. Then he's attacking me for 5. I'm going to block here. So 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Professor. And then he gets another magnet counter, and then he's attacking Colossus, and you're taking it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
So I was -1. He has the practice defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it.
You have 2 tests, right?
Yeah.
All right. If it defeats an ally, place a magnet counter on the main scheme. So you take 5.
I take nothing.
Correct.
And then I get a tough from my thing.
Yep.
And then you get a magnetic card.
Yeah.
All right. You get the joy of
The Wrapped.
the magnetic
no.
bubble.
Oh my God.
He has a bubble with retaliate.
Yeah, that's the worst combination we could have. Like, we can't do anything. We're stuck.
Never say never.
Yeah.
All right, he's
So
going to
he's got-
advance. So for 4, 5, 6 is going to send that to 18, so it pops.
Bubble.
Well, we're only on stage 3. Yeah,
Yep.
we're done.
Nope. So this is it, Steve. All my games against him have been, oh, we're done, and then we won.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So if physical strain is not on him, the first player searches the deck and discard pile for a magnetic attachment and reveals it.
He doesn't even have any more.
He has one more.
The wrapped in metal, right?
Yep.
So that is on you. Oh, must be in the discard pile, or it's one of the cards we already have. Nope, there you go. You are wrapped in metal, Brian.
Great. Couldn't happen to a better person.
And I believe there's 2 counters on here now, right?
Yeah, that's 2. Yeah.
All right. Then over here, magnetic mayhem. So that has nothing, but if we defeat it, it has an effect. And then you get, hold on.
Unishoni.
No. Annuncione.
Ununcione.
Yeah.
I think I did it right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to think about it. All right, well, that's it. So now we just
Wow.
got to control threat.
All right. Over to me.
Do you have
Yep.
the leader card?
I do.
Oh,
So
then yes.
Jubilee moves to you, and I'm first.
Okay.
Okay. Energy Wolfsbane command team is going to play down Beast, who will get the energy back into my hands. This is gone. Energy is back in my hands. And I will spend Helicarrier, Boom Boom, and Energy for Avengers Mansion. I can't believe that I'm gonna exhaust my identity and spend the physical. So I can't actually really do anything because I don't have a physical to actually do this. So I literally can't do anything.
You can exhaust
you
to get
can
your
flip
visor.
up, and then you can use the X-Jet.
Or you can just go get your visor.
Or I could just go get my visor and stay down.
Yep.
Does that seem like a good idea to stay down?
At this point, we're kind of
Yeah.
stuck. So
Steve
right.
has given up.
Yeah.
no. Because
So-
I'm not giving up. I'm just curious.
Okay. Mansion's gonna heal me back to 1. Or back up 1. I exhausted to get my to remove the lost visor from the game, get my visor back. Beast can thwart for 2.
Okay. I don't know what we're trying to remove. Should I have Jubilee remove this seized? I can remove a lot of threat, but then he activates against me every single time I remove threat. So that's my issue.
Including the main.
Not the main. So we could just leave these if we want.
Yeah. Okay.
I
so
do
just
have a
have Beast
mansion left
removed
over
from the
for you
main then?
guys.
Yeah. If you leave one of those side schemes for me, I'll have a skilled investigator I could put somewhere. So
Okay. Is that
Mansion is
me?
available, and it's over to you now.
Okay. So I could get rid of the bubble. I can attack and confuse him. If I get rid of this, I don't. It's tough.
I know we got. Then you get okay, but you have the
Is it
X-Jet
just threat that we're trying to control, or do we want to? What do we want to do more? Remove these.
We need to remove his. We need to remove his crap.
Okay. So I can attack him with a telekinetic attack, and then I can remove. I can use. I have 4 threat removal, but if we're not trying to control threat, then I can use that card. Like I can attack him for 1, which then the telekinetic attack will finish him off, and then I can use these 3 to get rid of an item. Right?
Yeah.
So what are we getting rid of? The cape, probably the threat one, since threat's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
The helmet, yeah.
So I'll attack him for 1. I take a retaliate. After your hero makes a basic attack, I don't have to deal damage, and I'll spend these 3 resources and remove the helmet.
All right, great.
Then there's 1 on this. Then I'll use team building exercise, Cerebro, and one of my counters to play telekinetic attack to deal 7 damage to him.
So you still take a retaliate.
Do I take the retaliate?
Yeah. It's after. So
When
retaliate happens.
any amount of damage. Retaliate happens before damage is dealt.
No, so damage is dealt. Retaliate
is taken. Then forced interrupts happen.
And then the forced interrupt. Yeah. So.
Okay. So then I take 1. I go to there. Practice defense is gone. We got rid of that. Then I'm not much use except I have Jubilee, who could bring the main scheme down to 0.
Okay.
Sure.
And then be a blocker. And should I flip down, or do I need to stay up with 10 health?
Because he's scheming for 4.
If she can be a
3.
blocker, maybe you want to stay up.
Okay. I will stay up.
All right. So there's a mansion available.
Mansion available.
It's another skilled investigator. All right, cool. I'm gonna put
still steady.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put a skilled investigator on myself and 1 on Brandt.
Got it.
All right. I have too many resources. So I got the card draw. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. 2.
Wish I had that under surveillance.
Yeah. And 3 brings Shadowcat in. Okay.
We also have this lady in front of you, I just remembered.
What does she do again?
She has 4 health and tough, and when she dies, she gives the villain a tough status card.
Okay. Don't care. All right. Shadowcat. All right. Shadowcat and Colossus are going to remove seized.
Okay.
He's going to act. So that's going to trigger. And then skilled investigator is going to trigger.
Get your cards back, Brian. And then he's going to activate against you.
Yeah, I got toughs for days. So.
All right. So he's attacking you for 5.
Yeah.
And if it defeats an ally, so it does not.
So
and
tough.
Then it puts a 3rd magnet counter on. So you're getting a magnetic card.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control. Place 1 magnetic counter on the main scheme. So this one would surge and draw another one if you didn't. So all your supports and things are exhausted.
Yeah, they already were.
You're good.
All right. I have Storm, a Passion of Justice, and a double. So I think what I'm going to do.
Oh, Mike's a skilled investigator.
So I'm going to flip down And I'm gonna shuffle. I haven't seen any of my armor ups, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
No problem, Nolan. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
No, I'm gonna shuffle it back.
Oh, you're flipping down?
Don't worry.
He
I'm
is.
gonna try to flip back up. I'm
He's
not
gonna try to
shuffling
armor up,
anything
yeah.
back in. I'm gonna get rid of a passion for justice. And I'm gonna keep a double resource with Storm so I can flip. Did you draw your card, Brandt?
Yeah. I drew psychic manipulation so I can use it
Oh,
when
there
he
you go.
schemes against one of the two of you.
Okay, well, I'm most likely gonna get a armor up. Or not.
He says,
You sound like you lost your passion for justice, Steve.
Oh,
yeah,
I did lose my passion. And I didn't get an armor up. Son of a gun.
of course.
Ah!
Just when you think you're going to, you don't.
Well,
Why would that happen?
There's two. There was
We'll be
two,
all right.
and I had 2, 4,
We'll be
6,
all right.
8, 10,
We'll be all right.
12.
Is Lost Visor gone?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Which funny is I'm probably going to be pitching it next round anyways.
He is attacking me for 5, and I'm going to block with Jubilee. Thanks for joining us in this campaign, Jubilee.
Yep.
She takes 7 damage, and she is gone. And we get -1 victory point at the end of the game.
Oh, does it even matter? No.
Nope. Why? Wait. Oh, you went first because it's so confusing. So then he's scheming against you, right? For
Yeah,
3.
Oh, yeah.
And you wait. Do you want to use the X Jet to do psychic manipulation now? How much is on the main?
I don't think so. I think I want him to scheme against you and then do it when he schemes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
You may want to get your first player token out now, Brandt.
Yeah, thank you. It's a good call. All right. And then he's going to scheme against you. So I'll use the X-Jet and team building exercise. And
no, you can't use team building exercise.
Because it's an action.
Correct.
All right. So I'll use that and I'll use Psychic Blast. And I'll pay the 3. And now he will scheme. Now he's going to draw 0. See?
No,
Every
it's
time.
+1. It's +1 because of the magnetic thing.
Okay, so this would have gone to 9, and then it comes down to 4. So kind of same result. But it's just funny. Every time I try to show off that card, it's like
He always gets a 0.
But again, he didn't add 3. He removed, or 4. He removed 4. So it was a swing of 8.
Yeah, it's still pretty.
Paid 3 for 8. It's real good. It's just
so it should be at 4 or 5.
It's at 5 because I didn't add the +1 when he schemed against you.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then we get cards. Oh, sorry. She schemes for 2 against you.
Okay.
Under Fire, because why not? Burning Hunger. So I remove a counter and Surge. Fabian Cortez. So they both activate, correct?
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those.
So he's going to attack me for 1, 2, and I go to 8. And then she's going to scheme against you for 2, and this goes to 9. Then I get Master of Magnetism. She's going to activate against me. Did I place? I did place this counter, right? When he activated against me? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So he's going to get Electromagnetic Boost, which is going to exhaust me. So I am going to defend. And he's going to attack me for 5. Add a counter. I'm totally just going to put these up here. So I take 3. I go to 5.
Did you add the +1 from the boost icon?
4. And he would have got a +1. 3.
Is villainous?
Yep. You get a Sentinel. And you get Delgado. So I think I'm dead. Unless we have a blocker.
Yes, you have Beast.
Okay. So he's going to attack me for 4. So he hits Beast instead, who dies. She's going to scheme for 2. This goes to 11. He's going to scheme for 1. It goes to 12.
Wow.
That passes to Steve, and it's Scott Summers' turn first.
Wow.
All right.
Where are those Maria Hills?
Alter ego action. I can use
It just
this
goes
to
so
heal
fast,
Brandt,
you just can't control
correct?
Wow. Yeah, man, our decks are not coming together.
Yeah. X Mansion is just going to heal Brandt.
Well, it's just there were so many side schemes. Our only thing we could do is focus on threat removal, right?
Yeah.
I
X
healed
Mansion
one.
heals you, Brandt. Yep. You got
I
it.
healed one. Yep. Yep.
Okay. It's sad that I have to do this because I'm still recovering from this stuff here. So I'm going to exhaust my identity and spend my visor to get rid of this warped metal.
Really?
Yep. No point in having it. I've used all of the tactics are here in the graveyard.
Crap. Okay, yeah, makes sense then.
So with that in
Video is
mind,
getting choppy.
after you make
Wait,
basic
but
attack,
Brian,
yeah.
once you start playing those what's it what you call it there?
Cool. What?
Brilliance, yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get those
Okay, so if I don't use that, the only one that I have is the power in all of us.
and you
So
have
I guess I could use that, but then I would.
but you
All
you
right,
have the
let's just
helicarrier.
do that. Let's just do that. I'll use that. I'll flip up. I'll spend Polaris and I think Clarity of Purpose to get down the visor.
Yeah.
I will use the helicarrier and the game time for tactical brilliance to thwart for 3 and get a tactic card back.
Okay.
Now I could get the priority target. Is there anyone with only 3 health or anything?
Nope. 4, 5, 4 and a tough 6.
4, 5, 4 and a tough and 6. Okay, so I can still put priority target on something if someone else wants to take them out. And draw
yeah,
2
I can
cards.
deal 3 damage.
Okay. Who do we want it on then? Because I can, if you want, you can kill anyone essentially if you can do 3 damage. Because Ruby Quartz will deal 3 to them.
Hold on
Which
one
one's
second.
more
Sorry,
important?
I don't. Yeah, I can't do anything about the choppiness for people watching. It's telling me that it's choppy, but there's nothing I can do. My guess is it's my internet just being weird. So we'll just have to give it a minute and see if it goes on for 10 minutes. Then I'll figure something out. I guess it's all choppy for everybody.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we want it on Delgado, Fabian, the Sentinel, or the other one? Who's the other one?
The Unashoni. Because she's tough. She gives Magneto a tough. We don't really care. But your visor can get rid of it. Then she's only got 1. We only need to deal 1 damage for somebody to draw a couple cards.
Is that just better? Get rid of her?
Because I have Marvel Girl that I can play. And then that's 3 that's a thwart of 2 and draw 2 extra cards for me if we go into that. And then I have Mutant Protectors where I can exhaust my identity and then play Storm and then remove 4, 5, 6 threat from amongst schemes in play.
All right, let's go priority target on her then, on the tough one, and I'll use the visor. She's gonna take 3 damage and remove tough.
It seems good now. Nope. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah. So that's me. Mansion is still available.
Brandt, what does your turn look like?
It looks like dealing 3 damage.
Oh,
I have a Psychic Assault and an Into the Fray. So unless I get resources, I can't play Into the Fray.
Okay, so you would need... I don't have anything to give you.
I think there was a mansion.
Yeah, there is a mansion. Unfortunately, I used the helicarrier.
If I draw from the mansion, I can do 1, 2, 3. I'd then be in...
then you go aggressive, right?
Unrestrained. And then I can do Into the Fray on Cortez and remove 2 threat here.
Or you could do it on her, draw 2 extra cards, and remove 5 from the main.
I could do that. And we'd have to deal with all these ones.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then maybe
I
I
can
can.
psychic assault for 3, but it doesn't kill anybody.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
That's why I was saying, whoever I visor could go down by him psychic assaulting. We just pick.
Is it better for you
It's-
to have more cards, Brant? Because you only have two, right?
I don't think so, because I just draw 2 that I might not be able to play, right?
All right, so maybe it's better if I get it.
But it would be better to deal 5 damage or to remove 5 threat.
It would.
That's the part that's good. So I can remove 2 threat and get rid of him, so it's not bad.
But he's gonna go get another. But I don't think there's
Got
any
it.
left. Is there?
Does he go from the deck?
Yeah,
Okay. How many of them are there? 6 or 5?
there's 4. There's 4 or 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them.
There's none left.
Okay, so killing him makes the most sense. All right, so you draw the card and you go.
Hey, look, it's a power of aggression.
Oh, then you don't even. Oh yeah, you drew the card, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can kill.
So you took
Cortez.
the mansion? You took the mansion for
I
that?
took the mansion, yeah.
Okay,
All right,
perfect.
so yeah, sorry.
It's
Are you-
technically
so
Steve's turn,
should
but
I-
we're doing
should I-
actions.
Should not go unrestrained.
Yeah, try not to go unrestrained. Yeah,
Okay,
Is it-
so I will spend these 3. I will into the fray here.
yeah,
He's out. We discard. We don't find anybody.
and then shuffle all that stuff.
2
back.
threat comes off of this. This shuffles.
He only has 4 health.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fabian only has 4.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So, Steve, you may now start your turn since you were the first player.
All right, I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to Colossus, flip up, get a tough. I'm going to use my studio and titanium muscles for 3. I'm going to play Marvel Girl. Marvel Girl will punch Unishone for 1, take her out, and then remove 2 threat.
Draw 2
From Marvel
cards.
Girl's ability.
Yeah, from the main scheme. I draw 2 cards from priority target. 1, 2. Man, I need my iron will. All right, I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Storm. I'm then going to exhaust to do Mutant Peacekeepers, and then remove 5 threats from amongst schemes in play.
Okay.
So you can decide where you want that, but now I have 3 allies. So now
It feels like the main is just the way to go, just to stay alive for now until we get built up, right?
is it 5? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 on the main. We can get rid of this one, and then we discard cards, and he gets magnetic counters.
Both of you would also draw cards if that gets removed.
I don't think I need to draw the card now. So yeah, let's keep it there.
Okay.
You know.
And then if we get rid of orbital decay, we can start confusing him, which is going to be the key moment, right?
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
be
Once we can start confusing him, then we have control.
Yeah.
So if we can
And then-
survive this turn. I didn't take my turn yet. I think I need to flip down. I'm at 4 health. So
Yeah, you absolutely do.
Yeah.
I think it's now Brian's turn, or Brian already went.
Brian went.
I was
So I
first.
flip down, my turn's over.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the round.
Okay.
All right. Yes. I got 2 mission trainings. All right. So this is what I was looking for. And I got some steel fists.
I got Maria Hill.
Oh, well, there you go. Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I have White Hot Room, Telepathic Trickery, and Telekinetic Attack, but I can't play them all. So some number of those.
Maria Hill, Mansion, Carrier, That's
Yeah,
three
no,
more
I
potential
could get there.
cards.
I also have this compassion if I exhaust, but if I exhaust, I can't remove 3 threat. So
Yeah.
Steve's got to have that under control. But
It's
Yeah, no,
it's going to be
getting
good
there.
because Storm's doing 5, 8. I got 10, minimum of 10 threat next turn.
nice. All right. So hopefully we stay alive here. If he schemes twice, I think we're done. All right. So first against Colossus, right?
Yeah.
He's attacking you for 5 plus 1 is 6.
I'm tough.
All right. Plus 2. So you
Fine.
are tough. That gets removed. Then he adds a magnetic counter.
Yeah. So I'm going to place another tough and I'll be good.
He gets his helmet back.
Oh, son of a fart.
Then the Sentinel hits you for 2.
I'm going to swagger that.
Does that deal 3 damage back to him?
No, it just, when you make a basic defense, you get +3 and then ready your hero.
Okay. Cyclops is getting attacked for 5.
Ouch. I guess I'm blocking.
I don't need, so I will block for you.
Okay.
Okay. It is 7, actually.
I will get rid of a tough.
Okay. Then he adds a counter, and then Delgado attacks Cyclops for 2.
Down to 7.
Then he schemes against me for 4, 6, 7. So this goes to 11.
We're 10 away.
And then we get cards. He gets a seized.
I get another card. Ah, son of a.
I also get another card.
So
Me
I
too.
lose my iron will. 2, 4, 6.
He gets a master plan. Yeah. All right. So this one was at 9 and now goes to 13. This one goes to 8, and this one goes to 13. That's a lot.
Yeah.
We get a Sentinel assault, so he's attacking Cyclops again.
Defending.
It's hitting you for 6, 7, 8, 9, minus 2.
So I die.
Wow.
He's brutal.
That was a spank fest, and it was not
Yeah.
pleasurable. I think we should
We just-
retry because we got
nothing in our decks going.
nothing. I think we just restart. Who cares about
It's technically illegal, just so you know.
I don't care.
And you're not supposed to have fun when you play this game. It's
No.
supposed
That's
to be
fine.
work.
Hey guys, let's just move on.
Move on. I know.
Move on to the victory.
Yeah, we won.
Not necessarily a victory, but you know.
I think
Oh,
we
you're
just-
saying don't play again, but move on to doing other things?
Yes.
No, I want to.
Gotcha.
We can beat them. Come on. We just got really hosed on turn 1. I think we get it.
I think we're gonna
Yeah,
get
I was surprised.
hosed
I thought
on
we-
all turns.
I thought we'd come back until this helmet came out and master plan. That felt like
That was the coup de grace.
because it was like, all right, if we could start confusing him and removing a lot of threat. But we did not get there.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
did-
guys, it's a loss.
It's a loss.
Brian is not playing again.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just
Oh.
saying it is legit a loss. We're just playing for fun now, I guess. If you
Yeah,
want to
Steve,
call
you
it
beat
fun.
him solo first time on all of yours?
Yeah.
So he must be easier on solo. I really thought he'd be easier on multiplayer because of the low thresholds. But you said you were able to keep it under control, huh?
Yeah.
You kept him on the first scheme,
I forget with my Colossus game. Yeah.
which makes sense if you had under surveillance in, it makes sense, right? Because you could raise the first one to 9
Yeah, it helps a lot.
and you can probably survive that.
Did you put that one in?
I just shuffled it in. You told me we don't need it.
Okay, well, I lied. So there you go.
Although true, we did not need it. We died because we lost a hero. Which that's actually not a loss. We are scooping, right? Because it's not a loss condition because Brian died.
You're right.
Correct.
But it would be kind of slow and boring to just watch us die.
And you know, the fact that I got attacked a second time, Steve should have stepped up and sacrificed one of those allies. but
Oh
he didn't.
shoot! I forgot about that.
You had 3.
Oh, you're right. For some reason, why didn't I just do that? I didn't even wake up. I was like,
because you were just like defeated.
Yeah, you were very defeated. Your attitude was very, very negative.
Okay.
You were like, we lost. It's a loss.
It's a loss.
Can't win now. Hey, Ghibli's back.
All right.
Is it typical him hitting harder than Ronan? No. I would say he doesn't typically do that, but in the campaign, he gets this +1. And then he had a whole bunch of upgrades, and then he drew a 3 boost, and there was a boost on the table. So I would say no, because typically Ronan draws 2 boosts.
Correct.
Or I guess typically against the player with the stone.
I'm gonna pitch.
But there's a lot of villains that hit for a lot now, which means chump blocking needs to be a thing, or you need to flip that. Like they it used to be that somebody might get to 3 on their 3rd stage, but now a lot of them get to 3 and 4 on stage 2
or stage 1 them even.
And the boost, right? And the boost card is now in effect, and so you're looking at things that hit for 4 and 5, and then you draw a 3 boost, and there you go.
Pretty much.
All right, 3 on this, 6 on this.
I'm just gonna do a power shuffle there because I got the same kind of opening hand that I had on my first one. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna reshuffle properly.
Reshuffle properly by you mean mana weaving?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing power
Wow.
55.
I got a way worse opening hand than before. I have nothing.
Yep, I absolutely have a way worse opening hand.
Both of you?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
right.
And after Mulligan as well.
Yep. I mulliganed 4 events and drew 4 events that I can't play. Well, I can play Firebird, so that's not terrible. All right.
Oh, did you take out that?
The portal?
No. Did you take out the Soul Sisters?
Yep.
Oh, you did, right? Okay.
I blame Steve. He threw a wrench in
my
Brandt's
ally.
plans
Yeah,
and
took all my cards.
I took all your.
Changed up everything.
Oh, actually, I never put Angel in either.
Oh, there you go. That's why you don't have any allies.
You're blaming Brandt now.
Of course, I'm blaming Brandt.
All right. You are up first.
All right. All right. Well, that's pretty good. All right. I'm gonna go get Steel. Iron Will. I want to see you in my opening hand. All right. So I have a Professor turn 1.
Okay, I'm definitely pitching mine. I have Beast, Field Commander, Tactical Brilliance, Thwart.
Nice.
All right.
So
Well,
I
good.
have 3, 5, 7 threat removal.
Okay. So I'm gonna use meditation to play stun a minion. Oh shoot, maybe I don't need to play this.
Doesn't Professor just ready you?
But I can put a confused status, but it seems no, because he readies an X-Men. So meditation with him is not good. So maybe you keep your Professor.
I don't keep my Professor because I can't play him.
No?
No, I can't play him.
Because he's a thwart of 3.
You could put a
Right?
confuse on him.
So technically,
you-
Steve, if are you able to play meditation out of turn?
I can.
Okay, so why don't you wait on meditation? Stay down for the round, and when I start, I'll flip up. I'll thwart for 2. You take an action, meditation, Professor, ready me, and I thwart for
But
another
then
2.
Professor can't thwart for 3.
You're right. We lose that, but
So he could just do it and thwart for 3, so we lose 1.
that's true. Whatever.
Yeah, it's one or the other, right? It's all right. I'm gonna use Overwatch to play the studio. And let's see if I can get something cool. It's an armor up. All right, perfect.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep that. I'm going to use meditation, play the professor, put a confuse on him. And I'm going to spend organic steel. And I don't think I want to play the titanium muscles, but I don't think I need to. I think organic steel is better because I need tough status cards, right? I just put resources down.
It's a tough call. You got a second organic steel. That would be my only reasoning.
Yeah, and then I'll thwart for 3 off the ship there.
Done.
All right, and then at least I'll be able to go up on turn 1.
Also have Jubilee.
Yeah, she can remove 1.
We doing this scheme here?
Yeah, let's work on that one. I think that's the priority, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's rough. The first scheme, you have to get through the first 2. Like, at least if it was 1 for 1, you know what I mean? Yep, over to you.
Okay, power of leadership with 2 more cards to play Beast. Beast will get me the power of leadership back. I will flip up. I will use the power of leadership and professor for tactical brilliance. Remove 3 threats. Get practice defense back to my hand. I'll use the practice defense to play field commander. So I've done 3 threat off of a scheme already. I thwart for 2, and
boarding party.
Beast will also thwart for 2.
And this one's down to 7. Cool.
All right, so did we get one down? Yeah.
Yep. All right.
So now we're on master mold, right?
Yeah, I can remove that. Should I do that?
Which one? The master mold for 7?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So cannonball will thwart for 1. Then it's a little bit weird because I don't have cards to play. So then I'll use an Into the Fray to play Phoenix Firebird. Sorry, I thwart for 3, then I use it, then I thwart for 3, and I clear.
Okay. So here's the good thing is we can let that main scheme pop now.
And it's not as bad.
It's not as bad, right?
Right. It's just a matter of he's going to activate 3 times with all these cards, so we're not going to get the benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the fact that we're not taking care of that crisis means he's not swinging for 3 and attacking for 4.
Right. That's true. We could leave this for a little while.
We have some time, and if I can get Shadowcat out, then I can start working on that main scheme, even though it's not the best there, but can still work on that. All right.
All right. He is scheming against you then, right?
1 second.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
and I got
put 3 on here.
So I think I won't flip up right away, but if he schemes again, I will.
Okay. So 2 plus 3 is 5, so that goes to 11. Then he's attacking Cyclops for 3.
I got Professor.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you want Professor or Gene wants Professor?
You're good.
I'll take it.
Okay.
We'll put a thing here. And then I guess I'll take a hit, or should I just sacrifice Cannonball at this point to keep my health up?
Yeah, keep your health up.
Keep your health up. Yeah.
Attack for 3 and exhaust each ally you control. Haha.
Beautiful.
So he takes it. Yeah, somebody was saying that effect in Magic would stop them from blocking, but that doesn't work in this game.
No, exactly.
All right, so he dies there. And I got to put these tokens up here, so I don't have to keep reaching over here for him. And then we get cards.
All
right, he's going to take this, and he's going to scheme against you and exhaust all of your allies.
All right, so regardless, I'm going to take that magnetic thing. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to lose my tough anyway. So he's attacking for how much?
3
minimum, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's the option of getting rid of Jubilee.
No, let's keep it for now. I'm going to armor up and flip up, get a tough status card. I'm going to defend with swagger for 5, and I get to ready my hero.
Okay.
So I'm
And
gonna take,
then Jubilee's exhausted.
yeah.
And then he gets a third magnetic counter.
No, but he has to activate first. He has to.
Oh, did I not draw? Yeah, no, this is the boost card right here. Right?
No, but he needs another boost.
Take the topmost magnetic card and give it to him as a face down boost card. Oh, and then he activates with two.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So he's hitting you for 5.
And I have a defense of 5, so I don't take any damage. So I keep my tough.
And then we go get a magnetic card. So Surge, defeat a Sentinel minion in play, then take 5 damage. So this card is weird. I was telling you about this, right?
No,
They're
but
separate sentences.
So yeah, but so
then take 5 damage because of the then.
Yeah, then. So if he doesn't defeat, it doesn't happen.
You don't do the then. Okay. Which is a new system from Arrows that they used to have. So
yeah.
All right. So you take no damage and it surges.
Correct. Which is stupid. It should. But yeah, it shouldn't surge.
And are we on cards?
You also, oh yeah, you could also
Okay.
prevent that damage by discarding cards. But anyways,
Yeah.
probably not going to be doing that.
All right. Homesick.
I am going to flip down and exhaust. There you go.
Okay. That's gone.
Oh, I
And-
can't.
You lose tough. Yeah, you don't
Master
lose tough.
plan.
Which is
So
perfect.
this is going to go up to 10. Here's the Steve celebration.
Always
Yes!
perfect.
No, but
We
it's
got
perfect
master plan.
right now. That is the perfect time to get it.
All right. Electric shock. So you are stunned and you take 0 damage.
Me?
Cyclops is stunned and takes 0 damage. He's going to advance for 2 plus 3. Man, he draws those 3s, which is 5. So then this pops, which is perfect.
Apparently.
And then this is going to flip. And he's going to get a magnet counter on there. And 3.
I was wondering, okay, so I think I was playing it wrong because when he loses the scheme, it shouldn't give you a magnet. So I was leaving the magnet counters there even after he flipped. But now I see
I think you lose all the magnet counters that are there, like Zola,
Correct.
right? And then
Yeah.
it says, give him one. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Place a magnet counter on the main scheme.
All right.
Done. She passes. Jubilee passes to Cyclops. It's your turn.
All right, I'm going to use my studio to find a card. It's a bulletproof protector. Not the one I
All right. Well, I have an energy for a danger room. We need some thwarting, right?
Yep.
Always use more thwarting.
Yeah.
Beast and myself, 2 and 2.
Okay. That's 4 off of this. Are we letting this stay with 10 on it?
So
At one point, I got an even the odds in Mutant Peacekeepers, but I won't be able to play them, so it's annoying.
So technically, what I could do is I could flip down, make the call to go get the professor, which can either ready beast, add a confuse.
Because then he's fully confused.
Okay, so this is what I'll do then. I'll flip down. I'll make the call. But actually, first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a whatchamacallit, a whatchamacallit.
Candy bar?
Yeah, a candy bar. Which is the exploit weakness. I'll use strength and exploit weakness when doing make the call. Let me just quickly shuffle this. I don't know why, because I'm going to be doing this anyways. So, Professor coming in. He's going to give a confuse. Danger room is going to trigger. It's going to go search for a danger room training on the professor.
Unfortunately, you can't play your game time on him.
Because it's a hero action, correct. That is unfortunate. You're right.
You have to flip down to do all that? You needed a card to be able to play him?
I needed technically I didn't need to flip down.
But then you would
I
have
would
spent game
just
time.
I would have spent game time anyways.
Yeah.
Right. And then Professor is going to thwart for 4.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cheat the game like Steve does, and I'm gonna use game time in alter ego form, and I'm gonna ready Professor.
No.
You're right. Professor thwarted for 4, and that is my turn.
Okay.
I guess is Jubilee's thing a hero action, or she was already exhausted, right?
She was exhausted from one
Okay.
of Steve's cards.
I'll just pitch the game time.
Yeah. All right, Brent,
I
did
can
you-
thwart for 3, but he's already confused, so
Harambe,
getting rid
you're
of
right.
that. So I guess I thwart for 3 here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring it down at one point.
I then have Wolverine, or I can telekinetic attack and take out this guy, which is probably what I need to do, right?
You don't
And
want
then
to
just
play.
hold
Oh,
Wolverine.
you don't want to play your hot room.
If I play my hot room, that's my only play this turn. Well, I could play the shield in the hot room and not remove threat and not deal damage. You want me to just get build going?
Yeah, I think we need to build a little bit, or else we're not gonna.
Okay.
Professor is also a blocker.
I will play these 2, but then I guess I'm not flipping down because I have the shield.
There's also, and you also have Professor.
Okay. Or am
All
I
right.
flipping down and we're getting a bunch of threat and removing it next turn? Since he's confused, should I flip down?
Well, we're gonna have 2 people flip down, right?
Correct, but he's confused.
Okay,
He
so he's
schemes
only-
once. He's only going to scheme once, at least that we know of.
All right, I'll gain a counter. Go ahead.
Okay.
Other than the Sentinel that schemes for his 2 or 1.
2.
Okay, let's start. Let's try to get built here. Colossus, bulletproof protector. Get 2, spend 2 for Utopia. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2 for even the odds. So remove 3 threat from each side scheme. So that's 6 threat for 2. And I could bulletproof protector, but I think I want to keep my 2 toughs just in case I can do something else.
Okay. You know you're the only one in hero form, so you have Professor to block for you, right?
Yeah, I got it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes, an ally will be able to do stuff. Yes. Okay.
All right. He's adding 3 threat to the main scheme, and then he is confused.
Yeah.
Then he thwarts against me for 2. Plus 1 is 3. Plus 2 here is 5. So that goes to 11 out of 18. And then he's attacking Colossus.
Professor, please.
Yeah.
Plus 3 kills him. And then Brian gets the magnetic card, right?
That was the point. That was the point.
That was the point. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control.
Danger Room and Field Commander.
I figured it wouldn't be. That's what I was hoping. It wouldn't hose you.
Oh, you knew, did you, Steve? You knew.
I had an idea because I've played so many games against this guy because he's annoying.
So apparently it's much easier expert solo, huh?
Oh yeah.
Got it. All right, and then we get cards. What do you think that is? Because I always thought the low threat thresholds would be an issue, but you think it's just so much faster to get to him?
Shadows of the Past.
Yeah, it's easier to get him confused, and then also you're revealing a lot less cards, right?
Right. And the magnetic cards aren't coming as often.
Exactly.
All right. Stalwart, toughness, villainous, 6 health.
Oh yeah.
And this one has 6 on it. My card is Zeal for the Cause. Resolve the when defeated ability of each acolyte. Engage with me. If none are, discard cards and put a minion into play. All right, I get Enuncione.
So everyone's tough.
She gets tough. What does everyone's tough mean?
No, but everyone's
Not this Sentinel, right?
No, okay.
You just mean everybody in the deck has toughness.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. 2 cards, because why not? Burning Hunger. And then I get another card. And it is C. So we put 6 cards.
Oh, son of a. I hate that card. That is the one I hate the most out of his deck.
And you wanted to go grab them.
Is it because you're losing your Iron Will? Is that you're talking about Colossus or anybody?
Anybody. I hate losing cards.
Deal 1 damage to each character you control, Steve.
Yeah.
And then we place a magnet counter on the main scheme.
Yeah, I hate losing cards. I hate when a deck steals my stuff.
So you are not an Ultron fan.
No, Ultron I can deal with.
He doesn't like stolen memories from Kang then.
I hate that too.
Don't steal my stuff. Okay. What is our task? Clearing the fortress now?
Man, there's so much. And I'm like, my justice cards are just not coming out. I was just like,
yep, I'm going first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So I'll go get my an upgrade or tactic. Let's see here. So I do have a priority target. So I could not attack because I'm stunned. So what I could do is I could help one of you draw 2 cards by putting a priority target down. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a mansion. Mansion will draw one of you guys a card. I'll put practice defense on Magneto.
Okay.
Now we need to get rid of the people that have the team up there, the acolytes.
Yeah, but practice defense doesn't do anything against them.
Oh, I thought you had the priority target.
I do. I have an Avengers Mansion.
Oh,
I'm doing both.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do have an Avengers Mansion for one of you, and priority target is going to go, let's say, on the Sentinel because it doesn't have tough.
Okay.
I'll flip up. I will thwart for 2.
Should we just clear orbital decay?
Oh, yes. Oh, wait. If you don't clear it,
okay.
I have a skilled investigator that can give us a card draw. Can you work on another one instead?
Sure. Put it on. You want it on seized, or you want it on has to be on the crisis, right?
Yeah, it's got to be on the crisis.
Yeah, give 2 to the crisis.
Well, so the problem is I am in groups of 3 and I have Jubilee, so I can remove the crisis on my turn.
Okay,
with these
then
2.
put it on genetic manipulation.
Okay.
So whose turn is it actually? Is it your turn?
It's my turn,
Brandt's turn,
but Brian goes first.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep Beast here to be able to defend instead of thwarting.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mansion is available, and go ahead, Brandt.
Okay. So I'm going to use Jubilee to thwart for 1. I'm going to use the White Hot Room to gain a resource. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to thwart for 3, get rid of the fortress.
Yeah.
So that's gone. And then we shuffle this card in the deck. Then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play Professor X. Ready? Is there a Professor X in play already?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You can confuse him because I have Utopia and I can ready you.
Got it. Okay. So I will confuse him. And then you'll ready me with Utopia?
Yeah.
So I could get rid of the orbital decay, but you sounded like you wanted to get rid of it.
Sounds
Yeah,
like he
So
does.
should I get rid of 6 threat on the main scheme?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I will clear 6 off the main scheme and bring this down to 7. Sorry, 5. And then I will play. I can either build or I can play Richter and start getting rid of some of these toughs. I think I'll play Richter.
Yeah, and can you?
Sounds good.
I'm going to attack Sinister, and then I deal a damage to him, her, and to him. But I can't get rid of that priority target, so I don't know if you want that somewhere else. Are you going to be able to kill anybody or not at all?
If you attack, instead of attacking Sinister, could you attack the Sentinel? Because I can kill him.
Okay. Done.
But don't you put a damage on everything, or I feel
I put a damage on everything in front of me and the villain. So I would not deal a damage here.
okay.
Leave
that's-
Sinister. Leave Sinister. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. We'll figure him out in a sec. All right. So you didn't use the mansion?
Nope.
He did
He's
not.
not confused until you get rid of orbital decay. You
I
know
will.
that, right?
I will.
So, Steve, you got a lot of card draw coming your way. You got Mansion, you got 2 from Priority Target, and I guess you're going to also have your 1 from
The
Skilled Investigator.
So I'm going to put a Skilled Investigator. I'm going to play Bulletproof Protector to give myself, remove a tough to give 2 toughs. 2 and Titanium Muscles are going to play Banshee. Banshee's going to thwart for 2 and confuse.
Are you down? Who's flipped up?
Just confuse Miss Sinister. We're all flipped
Stalwart.
up.
No,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
there's
Stalwart.
another
Sorry.
acolyte there.
Okay.
Unu.
And then I get the draw card, which is another Skill Investigator.
Is she
Alright.
smarter to get rid of than the Sentinel?
I'll
So that we don't get the team up thing? I don't know. I guess she does the same thing, so never mind.
yeah.
It's fine. She gives him a tough status card too, so.
Okay, and then I'm gonna punch the Sentinel.
Draw
Get
2.
1, 2. There's the Iron Will. All right. So I think I have no choice. I gotta put the Iron Will, and I'm gonna put Iron Will's down now. Sweet Christmas. And I'll put a Skilled Investigator on Brandt because he seems to be staying up all the time.
You didn't take the Mansion yet, by the way.
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, it gave me the X-Jet.
Did you not remove the 2 threat from orbital decay? Oh,
Yeah.
that's what Banshee did, right?
That's what Banshee did.
Right. So that clears. And now he is confused.
Okay, so since he's confused, I'm going to flip down, lose one of my tough, put an armor up back into my deck. And now both of my armor ups, I am 100% going to get it. No, there's 2 and like 8 cards.
Don't explain it because then you won't get one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's not 2. There's
Ah,
the other one's seized. All right, come on, Steve. 6 cards. You can do this.
Well done, Steve. Well,
I
done.
also have my studio that I didn't use. And there he is. Top card. All right, done.
All right, we're ready, everybody.
Yeah.
Are you still stunned?
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna get rid of that and let you try.
I have it marked on my board.
All right, we're adding 4 threat to the main scheme. Then he is attacking me. I have a telekinetic shield, so I'll use that and then use Professor X to block for you. Does that make sense?
Sure, if you want. I was gonna use Beast. But
And
yeah, sure.
he has tough. All right. So I've got a shield. He's going to attack me for, unfortunately, 6, which will pop the shield. And then he adds a magnetic counter. And I get... he gets the bubble.
Damn bubble.
He actually hits for 5 because of this -1, but then 6 again because of this.
Oh yeah.
All right, then he's scheming, but he's confused.
Sweet. Yeah, I was just hoping he wasn't getting the helmet.
I know, I thought the same thing. Then he is attacking Cyclops, and I'm blocking with Professor X. So it's 3, 4, +1 here, -1 here.
So just 4.
Yeah, and it's wrapped in metal, so Professor is out, and then he gains a token.
Mr. Sinister.
She attacks me for 2. And you get attacked by Mr. Sinister for 1 plus a flip. Can you take it?
Yep. Yeah. Full health.
Okay. +3, so 4 total.
Ouch, Mr. Sinister. Ouch.
Well, yeah, it's because of the boost in play here.
Yeah.
Now we're getting cards?
Now we're getting cards. After all that.
Really? Whoa.
I get a Sentinel. There's his helmet. And Nimrod's portal. All right, so we take indirect damage. So I discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. And I take, now do these, they don't get boost for this. It's only villain attacks, correct?
It's each card in the encounter deck. Oh no, that's the Scarlet Witch one. Where's the rules for those?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I have it here. Additional amplify. The amplify icon increases the number of boost icons on boost cards. When a boost card is turned face up during an enemy
so it's not a boost card. So I take 2 indirect damage and I'm down to 4.
All right.
Oh, is it just you?
Nope. And then Steve takes 1 indirect damage.
I'm gonna put it on.
For all these cards when he's scheming and attacking us and stuff.
Yeah.
He's 0 and 1s. And then Brian takes, goodness gracious, 6 indirect damage.
That would kill me.
But you have Beast.
Yeah. I have Beast for 1, so I'm down to 1.
Jesus.
All
and
right.
I really needed Beast for next round. Well, whatever. Down to
No
1.
Beast for you.
No
But
Beast
I believe it's
for
your
me.
turn. Jubilee passes here.
Wow, what a
It is a gong
terrible
show.
game.
Yeah, I'm intrigued at people who have beaten this on 3 and 4 players, you know?
Well, I am literally doing a turn down and recover.
Has anybody watching played this on 3 and 4 players? Or have you only played on solo?
So give me a sec. Before I turn down, I use you and you to do that so I can get rid of the stun. Yeah, let's just do that. Danger
I
room
actually
with
think our issue is we really like combo decks, and that's what the X-Men are.
Yeah.
And we're all combo decks, and he's just kind of like a heroic. He's just throwing things at you too fast that you need more events with higher powered, right? We don't have time to build.
Stun is gone. I flip down recover. I'll use the power in all of us to Wolfsbane and Danger Room, give him a Danger Room training. So
that's 3 in piercing, right?
3 in piercing against Mr. Sinister.
Nice. Does Sinister retaliates or no?
No.
Nope.
That's at least.
Yeah, but I mean, look at what we have in play. We have 1,
That's
2,
right.
3. We have
I
1,
literally
2, 3 side schemes, 2 attachments.
I can give you guys a mansion, and then I recover for 3, and that's all I got. So
okay, let's see. I
too
got
much.
Shadowcat. I got Made of Rage, Steel Fist. So I'm gonna have some stuff I can do. All right, I'm gonna start by flipping up, getting a second tough. All right. So that's 2 resources. I'm gonna. What are the schemes like? Oh, we can. If I can get rid of that, we can get rid of Mr. Sinister, right?
Right.
The 4. And are you in hero form as well, Brent?
I am.
Okay. So what I am going to do is I'm going to thwart for 2 off of that sinister side scheme.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 and this armor up to play Shadow Cat. Utopia is going to ready Colossus.
And unfortunately, the stream is just not working today. It just keeps
Oh
getting
yeah.
choppy for everybody. So we got a couple people hanging on, but most people looks like have left. But I can't blame them if they can't watch it.
All right, I'm going to use skilled investigators to play.
Sorry, everybody.
Mutant protectors and thwart. You already used your danger room training, right?
I used danger room training already. Correct.
All right. So I'm going to use mutant peacekeepers for 2, 4, 6. Remove that Mr. Sinister side scheme. And then there's
because you can spread it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that Mr. Sinister side scheme, and then we're gonna remove 4. Wait, there was 2 on the side scheme, so remove 4 off the main.
Okay.
All right, and then skilled investigator triggers. All right, I have a steel fist, which I can kill something.
You could kill this sentinel in front of me.
Yeah, you don't want me to kill Mr. Sinister, or you got Sinister?
Mr. Sinister
I have into
3.
the fray.
All right, so I'm going to steel fist. I'm going to remove a tough to stun and confuse. It doesn't matter. It's just because I want to draw a card. Of course, it's a double resource, which I'm going to get a extra card.
Got it. An encounter card.
Yeah, an extra card. I'm in hero form, yeah. Okay. And then I have a mission training that I can start putting on some of my characters. So
I'm just watching the stream, and it's like every 5 minutes it goes from working great to working terrible.
It's
super
There's nothing
choppy.
I can do. Yeah.
Oh, you can just shut it down and we'll just play, and then who cares?
You can apologize for it. Just shut it down.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm just going to go here quickly.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. The stream isn't working, so we're going to shut this down. So thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, we got a loss against Magneto, so let us know if you've had success against some expert. It sounds like solo expert is pretty doable, but it looks like 3 and 4 players, it's pretty challenging. So we're going to try to finish up this game, but since it's so hard for you to watch, I'm just going to end the stream here. Sorry, I don't know what it is. Hopefully, just if it happens the next time, then I'll figure something out. But it could just be the night and the weather and the connection, and who knows. So,
yeah.
Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Brandt, and I hope you step into the portal.